day 2. I've moved my phone as well. The light shining in. I fixed the light shining in from this side and making it all too bright. It's got light shining in from the other side now, but that's as best as I can do it at the minute. I'll work on it. I'll carry on working on that. So I'm about 7.5 hours from Genoa. So I'll be stopping for a break on the way down. Probably at Brignolles, the services at Brignolles, the total garage there. Probably. It's about halfway-ish between here and Genoa. So stop for a break there. Probably, I might even put a little bit more diesel in there. Not too sure, we'll see. And then from there, most likely again, it's a bit early in the day to say, but most likely stop at Savona tonight. The services at Savona with the truck parking there. Set off quite early because it gets very busy at Savona. So get there sort of mid-afternoon, should get a decent space. Not too bad with a fridge in Italy because a lot of them pull fridges. It's like Spain, everybody pulls fridges in Spain, so you know, parking normally isn't an issue with the fridge running. But we'll see how we get on. It's a bit early to start planning stuff like that yet, but probably that's what I'm going to do. See how we get on. So following the signs for Marseille still, but we don't go anywhere near down as far as Marseille. Split off before Marseille and start heading up the coast. This split here, this is where we stop following the signs for Marseille, pick up the signs for Nice and Toulon. You carry on down the A7, it takes you down to the coast, like straight down to the coast into Marseille itself. We want to cut across and pick up the Ventimiglia road further up. Marseille is a dodgy old place and all. They used to take machines from JCB down to Marseille and drop them off in the port, and it's a right rough place. You used to have to go and clear customs. You park in the port, walk back to the customs agent in the port, and you were frightened to leave your truck. It's that bad. If there was a couple of you, you'd go and do your mate's customs for him and he'd stay with the trucks. Or even if there used to be a lot of Germans down there, I don't know whether there still is, but even you get together with a couple of German drivers and do the same with them. You know, you'd go and clear customs for them and they'd stay with the trucks just to make sure nothing happened with them, because they just smash your window and take all your stuff. It's a terrible place, Marseille. Horrible. Fortunately, I'm going nowhere near the place. So that's got a bit of diesel at Brignolles. Had a break, and I'm now following a far more experienced man down to Savona for tonight. Had enough of being in front. down here now. It's 37 degrees here and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Which is too hot. It's alright for an holiday, but it's too hot for working in. This is the péage at Fréjus, not to be mistaken with the tunnel, because the Fréjus tunnel and Fréjus are nowhere near each other. Quite an early finish today. We're done about 1:30, something like that. Not too bad. Makes a change. Just coming down past Cannes now. Shame the film festival isn't on. Could run in, let them have a look at this video, see if there's anything they could do with it. Just follow a coast up now. Up past Antibes, just stay on this motorway really. Takes you straight to Italy. First time for Monaco. Probably another couple of hours left today. We can't tip till the morning, so there's no point in trying either. So just make a nice early day of it. Like I say, it'll make a change because we do work some quite odd hours sometimes. So I'll be parking up very early afternoon and probably get some polishing done. In fact, I will probably put my overalls on and go and polish the back side of my diesel tanks because they both want doing. And I can sit in the shade under the truck. Sounds like a plan to me, that does. Sounds like a fun afternoon. Each to their own, I suppose. That sign there for Menton, that's the border. This is an absolute killer hill. You come round Nice, you come through the péage at Nice, and as soon as you come through you start climbing, and it's an absolute killer of an hill. This is a good example of a French tunnel. They do this in the Fréjus. The blue lights on your right are 100 metres apart, and that's your distance you need to be from the vehicle in front. In the Fréjus it's 150 metres, but you've got to be one blue light apart. It makes it really easy to do. They also want you to put your headlights on in pretty much all the tunnels, but it'll tell you as you enter the tunnel, it'll tell you. And this is another monster hill as well. loads of tunnels as well along this road, loads of them. This is another stretch of road. It's like Switzerland. You just cannot get it across on video. You really need to come down here. You get brief glimpses down into the towns below you because we're up in the mountains, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. It really is how the other half live down here as well. You look at some of the yachts in the bay down below you, and it's mind-boggling as to how much they would have cost. Yeah, get yourself down here. Drive through Switzerland. Come down here. Come down over the Simplon, come down here, and then go on through the Gotthard. Be brilliant. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Italia, the border, Ventimiglia, very unremarkable border. But quite a remarkable drive down to it. The last 20 minutes or so is anyway. About 20 k's now, no, perhaps a bit more, I suppose, down to Savona, and then park there, and then I don't know, another hour or so, maybe a bit less, I suppose. Again, yeah, a little bit less, I suppose. Down to Genoa in the morning. It's really dragging, this as well. I think it's because I had it in my mind that I'd be finishing early. It's still only 1 o'clock, but it's really dragging today. Be there soon. Right, this is us. Loop round over the road here. We drop into the services. And that'll do us for today. Oh, say about 45 minutes an hour down into whatchamacallit, Genoa tomorrow. So not too bad.